Hey, what's going on, everybody? Super excited for today. We're going to be showing you how we go viral literally daily, okay? And I'm talking about how we're able to promote multiple products with the methods that we're going to show you today. Now, the cool thing is, whatever you're promoting, whatever you're trying to sell, whether it's a software, you're a coach, consultant, you have a local business, this method is going to work for whatever business that you have. Now, uh, we were looking at like how much views that we get monthly. And one of our highest months, like me and Camila Markson, who I have with me today, one of our special guests and co-founders of Freedom Threads, is we've been able to get 122 million views in a month, and we're able to consistently get millions and millions of views every single day, sometimes, and every single week. So real quick, guys, let me know if you guys are here. Type in a one if you're excited for this training. I see a lot of you guys are on here. I want to make sure that you can hear and see me okay. Now, what we're doing here is just so we can see the comments at the end of, after this call, we have a school post where you can go and comment. So we're going to add that. Amanda, if you can add that post in the chat, that way they can go and comment. Let me just make sure that's good to go. And we're going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm really excited. Camila, how are you doing?
Hey, Jonathan, so excited for this training. Hello, everyone. Hello,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I'm so excited for this training because Facebook is being a game changer to get uh, like lead sales. And not only that, I feel like what is a game changer about Facebook, this platform, is that you can literally get paid, right? Facebook, with the monetization program, you can get paid to post, which is so exciting.
Yeah, that's another thing that I'm really excited about is like, yeah, we're going to show you guys how we go viral, but literally also how we get paid to post, right? So it's crazy because the way we do it is like Facebook is paying us to post, and then when we post, we get paid because people buy our products. So it's like we're getting paid twice, right? So
Yeah.
super excited about that. All right, let's get right into this. Okay, so what we're going to go over today is the types of posts that we like to do on a daily basis and kind of how we like to think about how we're doing this. Now, let me know in the comments, what is your offer? What is the thing that you're trying to promote? Let me know down below. I know for us, we promote a lot of different products, whether it's affiliate products. Now we do software, some of our courses. So we're able to make a ton of posts that we're able to promote multiple products. That's what I want to show you how that works. Now, Camila, we're gonna. I want to walk through kind of what you do. I know we do a lot of similar things, and you're doing it on a very high level, and it's awesome to see what you're doing. But as you as you like kind of think about posting on Facebook, what are the types of different posts that you usually do? And I want to kind of start there, and then we'll kind of go into how many times a day do we post, how do we actually do it, and how can everyone kind of copy our framework. So, yeah.
Yeah. I think the cool thing for Facebook is that you can do a different type of content, right? So like you can do reels, you can do short reels, like short videos or long videos, you can do live. But what we are getting like the most amount of engagement and reach is text content, like
Okay.
text post, right? So like you can do images, just sharing images or text, long text, and different. Should we start like sharing
Yeah. I
the
could actually, as you're talking, I could even share your
yeah,
computer here. Can you guys see that? So I'm on Camila's page. So you mentioned the text post. So I don't know. I call this like a thread, I guess, text thread here. So
yeah,
this right here, this is what you said. Like, and it looks like you just posted this a few minutes ago. So this is
schedule.
like a text thread, right? Is this what you would call that?
Yeah. A
Okay.
text thread. That's one type of content. And then, like the thing is, I think like when you start posting on Facebook, is you start posting different types and different formats of posts, so you never like post the same thing and don't it doesn't get like boring, right? So if you scroll through my page or Jonathan's page, Amanda, you always like having different types of different type of content, different formats. So that one is like threads. And like the what happens on this framework, we have a hook, right? Like a big, it can be curiosity driven or like controversy, like any bold hook. And
Yeah.
if you notice what's happening there, we are pointing for people to go to the comment to get the value in the that we promised on the hook.
So okay, so basically you have this strong hook, right? And then the values in the comments. So okay, um so basically this right here, it's like, hey, ChatGPT can now help you learn any skill faster with no cost. Here are the 6 prompts. Now they have to go and look in the comments, and then typically in the comments is where you have like the 6 things you promised, right? And then
Yeah.
and then for you, you'll typically have like a call to action, right? At the end of this, usually.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I
Always
see.
like you always end with a call to action because once you have a call to action in the end and people start comment, what happens is like Facebook algorithm doesn't rank the each comment by order, right? So like as people start commenting, they gonna like spending more time on the comments trying to find all the value that you promised. And also with the call to action to comment, it's just like a snowball of engagement. And the more time people spend on your content, more the algorithm will understand that people are liking that content, and then they're going to start sharing and sending the content to more people.
Got it. Okay, cool. So this is like the text thread. Now, I've noticed what you do, and this is kind of where I got like kind of my idea as I started to build automations. So you
Hmm.
take like this idea here with the text thread, but you'll turn this into like a Twitter style post or like a different style thing, right? So you're
Yeah.
essentially using the same content, but like 5, 6 different times, right? Is that one thing you do?
Yeah. So it's like as you see that there's a different type of content like formats. So once you find what a content like a message, a hook that performs really well for your account, you can turn that same message in different type of content, like in different formats, and
Mhm.
it probably will perform well because the message is already proven to work. So that you like that's how you work smarter, not harder, right? It's like getting the same message, the same content, and turning to different formats.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Because I did notice you started doing this. Now, I do want to mention before we kind of go into this, guys, um, a little bit of a backstory. So, me and Camila had a big call like a couple months ago, and she was showing me a lot of this stuff. And a lot of what she was doing is like creating all these images manually, and she was getting up at 4 in the morning and creating them. And then I was like, I bet you I can automate this where AI can do it for us. So I'm going to show you a really cool method how she or how you guys can kind of copy our frameworks, but more importantly, how you can like copy them without having to do any of the design work yourself. Okay. So I'm really excited to show you that. I just really want you to understand kind of like the framework and how we think about these posts because these posts are really powerful, not only to grow your business, whatever you're trying to sell, but to grow your following and your brand. Like I seen, like for me, I was able to, I haven't grown as much as Camila, but I've been able to grow like 5x in the last year. Now, Camila, your Facebook, I think you're at 800,000 almost. You've been able to grow a ton, right? Probably like triple in the last.
I I doubled I when I started using this strategy and like posting more and posting this type of content, it was in the end of July and I had like 300 something and now I'm
Mhm.
with like 700 and almost 720,000
Yeah, it's
followers.
insane. And it's insane how what have you been able to do? So, okay, cool. So I just want to let you guys know as we get to the end, we're going to show you um like the kind of like the manual way how we used to do it and then now how we're doing it where it's completely automated. But anyways, just wanted to mention that. So, okay.
Yeah.
So, a few of the things we went over so far is okay. So you have like this text thread, and then I'm gonna go through kind of some of your content because I noticed you do like some of these, right? These seem to be pretty popular. Is like your this is like a whiteboard image, is what I would call it, right? So
Yeah.
Um, so basically what we're doing is like you're taking essentially you're taking uh like the text image, but you're also making that into like a whiteboard image, right? And then so that's one version is like, okay, we have this whiteboard image, but I've noticed you also do this breaking news style image, right? So here's another one, right?
Yeah.
So the cool thing with it's like, yes, Camila's posting. I know you post a ton, 10, 20, 30 times a day, but a lot of these are being reused just in a different version, right? So
Yeah.
that's something important, right? Is finding that really good piece of content to post, but in different styles. So,
Yeah.
one thing you'll notice is like, okay, we have the text thread style. This is the breaking news style. This is the whiteboard image style. And then there's another one that I noticed Camila does really well in. I'm going to go to my page for this one. But this one right here, this is like the carousel image, right? So, again, big hook, same hook, right? You'll notice it's like the same hooks that you guys are used to seeing, but now it's kind of like an image. It's got a screenshot, and then again, same thing like Camila was saying. All the content is in the. Oh, let me see here. Where am I at? All the content itself is in the comments, as you can see right here. So, anyways, I just want to mention that because I think that's important. Is like I can take the same style image and then post the same thing as a whiteboard image, right? Or a let me see here. Yeah, so right here you got a Twitter style image, right? And then you got a whiteboard style image. So I think it's important to understand kind of like how that's working, right? And for you guys as business owners, it's like, okay, I see Jonathan and Camila posting like crazy, but a lot of the things that we're doing is like taking that one piece of content and posting it again and again and again. So, is there anything there you want to add, Camila?
Yeah, it's just like because it's when you start posting a lot and like you don't want to get burned out, and the way you do it is like you have to think about that the only person that sees every single post that you're doing, it's you, right? So it's
Mhm.
totally okay. You post the same thing and you post one, you find one winning post and you make that winning post in a different format. So it's the same message, it's just packed in a different way. So you
Right.
get one that's like your carousel post went viral. Turn that into the threads, turn that into a reels, turn that into the whiteboard one and the breaking news.
Yeah.
It's all the same message but packed in a different way.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I mean that's kind of like the method. Now, I want to show them like the automated way that we do it. But a few things here, kind of some rules that you like your posting rules. Do you post? I know you used to post like 30 times a day when you were like really going aggressive. Where are you at now? How many times, I guess, would you recommend posting for like someone starting out? And then what are you doing right now so we can kind of figure out a strategy?
Yeah. So I have like we I see like two questions. So
Sure.
like if you use personal account or business page, I have both. And I think you have both too, right, Jonathan? You have like your profile and your business page, right?
Yeah, I get most of my views from my personal profile, but I just started this business page like a couple months ago. And this one is just something I just started, but I also post on here as well. Yeah, but I personally get more views on my personal Facebook rather than my business page. Is that same thing for you, right? You get more on your actual personal Facebook?
Yeah, I do have both as well. I have my profile and I also have my business page, which is the Millionaire Nanny. And I get like I use both, so it doesn't matter where you post. I usually get more engagement on my profile. That's what I noticed. And for to schedule the post, because like as you were saying, I was saying you asked how many times a day I'm posting, right? Before
Yeah.
when I really decided to be committed to this method and like be consistent, I was posting I was posting from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. every
Mm,
30 minutes. So for me it's like a volume game. I'm posting a
yeah.
lot. And I was posting every 30 minutes. So that was like, I don't know, almost like 30 posts a day.
Yeah.
Now I post 6 a.m. to through like until 9 p.m. every hour. So like you saw a post that was posted like 10 minutes ago. That was that I scheduled this morning.
Mm.
So what I do like every morning I go and I create the posts and I schedule inside Facebook. You can schedule all the posts inside inside the Facebook professional dashboard. So you can do everything there. And I post like every hour. So from through 6 a.m. to through until 9 p.m. every hour I have a post scheduled. And it's all different formats. So like right now I posted the thread type of content. And then the next one might be like a whiteboard. And then the next one
Mhm.
might be a breaking news and changing like that.
Yeah, and I do want to actually do some examples of like us actually posting and scheduling it out. So we'll do that here in a little bit, guys. I really want you to understand the framework and how she thinks about posting. But we will do it live, so we'll actually show you how we can schedule out like 6 posts in like a few seconds. Like you guys will be blown away. Before we get into that, I just want to make sure we're covering everything, just understanding the frameworks here. Let's see. So I guess what we can do is we can just show them like what we're using now. I guess real quick, before we had this automated kind of software to do it for us. What were you doing before to create these 30 posts? Like, I know you were doing it manually, but what was kind of the framework on that?
Can you repeat it? What did you say?
So yeah, like right now, like we use like an automated software that does it for us now. But before you were doing kind of all manually using
Yeah.
like I think Canva, right? Was that basically you would get up early and spend a lot of time creating these posts, or like is that basically what you would do?
Yeah, yeah. I wake
Okay.
up at like 4 a.m. and then uh build like create the content and schedule everything.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so like this is kind of like last time I had spoken to Camila, I was like, we have AI. It's like, how can we create what she's done, but in like a super quick way? So let me just kind of walk you through kind of what we've been doing, guys. So a lot of these posts here that you'll see with Camila, like these types of breaking news style posts, with the comments here. Um, we've been able to figure out how to replicate this using AI. And that's what I want to show you guys today, and how you can kind of copy it in any niche and any type of uh, product or offer that you have. Okay. Type in a one if you're excited to see that. I want to show you guys how you can do it. And I'm going to actually probably schedule out like a bunch of posts right now. That way you can see it. Okay. Awesome. Lots of ones. Okay. Um, and what we could do as well is since we have some people here, what I'll do at the end is I'll do some examples of, I'll basically create a viral post for you. So what I'll do here, guys, if you guys can go to the school uh, post here and type in your offer. So go here. I just posted it in the comments. Paste your offer, and then at the end, I'll do a few examples for you. That way you can, I'll give you a viral post for whatever offer it has. Okay. So go to that post real quick, and then post your offer. Okay. I see some people posting already. So, okay. So let's go ahead and show you what we've built. I'm going to pull up my screen here. So this is a program that me and Camila co-founded. Amanda here that is on the live has been helping us build this as well. She's been amazing. Anyways, this right here is called Freedom Threads. And what we've been able to do is take the frameworks of every post that have ever gone viral and apply it to anyone that wants to copy us in any niche or industry. Okay. So what I want to show you is basically how to use this and how you can schedule out tons of viral posts in seconds. Okay. I do want to show you a lot of the things that we talked about is we literally just built it in this software. So this right here is like a Twitter style post or image style, right? We have, remember Camila was talking about the text style post right here. We have the whiteboard style images right here. And then we have, of course, have the breaking news. So what I want to show you is how you can copy these using this software. Okay. And I'm going to show you everything, how we can schedule this out, all that good stuff. Okay. So first things first is I want to show you. So this is Freedom Threads right here. I want to show you like how you could take a piece of content and then create 4, 5, 6 different types of posts. Okay. Now inside of Freedom Threads, you'll notice there's something called the viral post generator. Okay. This is what I use pretty much every single day. Now, here's what I like to use. Camila loves this one. I just showed her this and she was like, oh my gosh, that's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I like this YouTube to post. Okay. There's a reason why, but what I like to do is I like to take viral posts that have already, or I like to take YouTube videos that provide a lot of value and put that into a post that people would actually look at. Okay. So for example, this is just a super simple example. Okay. So I took a video from my channel here. Okay. So again, you can use whatever you want. You could use, whatever video you find valuable online. In my case, I just used this new video that I created here. Okay. So I copied the URL. So all I did here is I just copied this link to this YouTube video. I went to Freedom Threads. I pasted that here. Now here's the cool thing here. Okay. What this does, just so you understand the logic, it's going to look at this transcript from this video. It's going to take all the valuable stuff and then it's going to bridge it to your offer. Okay. So that's the crazy thing. So again, I know you guys have a lot of different offers, affiliate things, coaching offers, software stuff. But what this is going to do is you enter your offer name. Okay. So for me, this example, I have another software called Maker AI. I put the offer URL here. What this does is it looks at the page and it understands what you're trying to sell. And then it creates a post that will go viral. Okay. So you fill out a few things here, your social media, you add your photo. And what this does is it creates different types of posts. So remember Camila mentioned, well, we make text type comment or text style post. We make the image like Twitter style post. We make the whiteboard, the breaking news. So what this does is it takes one video and it creates 4 different types of content in seconds. Okay. So let me just show you right here. And I'm actually going to post this right now. Do you guys want to see me like how I actually do that? Just so you guys can, so you guys can actually see how we do that. Let me know if you guys want me to do that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with like a text style image first. So it's going to say, hey, what's your main post here? And then I'm going to just copy, like for example, it gives you 3 different hooks. So, Camila was talking about the hooks, got to be really important. This gives you 3 style hooks. Okay. So I'm going to copy that first one here. I'm going to go to my Facebook. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a text style post. Okay. So typically it's going to be like this. And then I always like to use, I know like I use like black background. I see Camila using red. I use like these 3 colors usually. So I'll do something like this. Okay. So we'll do the black. 6 AI income levels that can change your software game forever. Again, if you want to change the hook, you guys can always like, actually, I might use this one. This one's kind of cool. Unlock the secrets to turning your AI into a software cash machine. I kind of like that one. Okay. So we'll just, again, it's going to give you different hooks here. So what I'm going to do is copy this right here. Oops, sorry about that. Here we go. There we go. Where are we at? Oh, let's see. Unlock the software secrets to turning AI into your software cash machine. Check out these 6 steps or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to hit next and I'm going to hit post. Okay. Now right here, you simply just copy and paste here. I don't know why this changed to, let me change this back to black. There we go. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is add the comments. Okay. So what I do here is I go back to Freedom Threads and it gives you all the comments right here. So I'm just going to simply copy that here, go back, and there we go. So there we go. Add that. Now the cool thing is this it knows what you're trying to sell. So it'll bridge the video into what you're trying to sell, which is really powerful. Okay. So again, whatever you're trying to sell, as long as you give it the URL, it's going to show you exactly how to do that. Okay. So I'm just going to copy all these. Here we go. And then that's it. So I think I have like 6 comments here. So let me just finish these out. And that's it. So that's the style. Like this is what we're doing every day, right? Is we're have that strong hook in the beginning, and then we have the comments where people go and find the value, right? So that's basically the step-by-step system here. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So that's like the text style post, right? So then we have this. Now, again, Camila will take that one style post and then do it in a different version. So let me show you how we actually schedule this out. Okay. So let me show you that next. Okay. So let's just say I'm like, okay, cool. I did the text one now. Now let's do a whiteboard image. Okay. So I'm going to go to whiteboard. Okay. So it's going to take the same information. Now you have a whiteboard style image. And as you can see, everything's already done, right? So now what I do is I'm going to copy that first. This is the hook, right? This is the first post right here. And then these are going to be the comments, okay? Okay, so what I do is I go to my profile here. I go to my, where is it at? I think it's dashboard. Yeah. I then go to content, and then I go to scheduled, and then create a post. Okay. So this is going to be scheduled out, which is really cool. So here we go. I'm going to put the whiteboard image here. I'm going to hit next, and then scheduling options. I'm going to click on, this will post, we'll just say 2 hours later. Okay. So I'm going to schedule for later. I'm going to schedule that. And there we go. Now, the cool thing is if you schedule a post, you can actually do the comments right away. So you don't have to go and remember that you posted. So here's the post. It's going to post in like an hour or two. I go back, and then I'm just going to simply hit the copy button here and post. There we go. So there's number one, post. Now, here's a cool thing. You can actually edit this if you wanted to change something, and this will change automatically. Okay. So anyway, so there's that. I'm just going to post these real quick just so you can see. There we go. Now, Camila, you typically just will paste the images, right? You won't even like put any text. Like you'll just put like the images like how I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. If the comments is with the images, just the image. I don't put any text. Just the
Okay.
image.
Pretty
Yeah.
simple then. Okay, cool. So yeah, so then you do that, and then yeah, that's it. And then will you have your call to action in the images itself, or like for me,
Yeah.
I have the call to action in the image, or do you have it just on the text? How do you do that?
Yeah. And the image. If the post is through images, the call to action is going to be on the image. But when I do like the threads post, then it's going to be text.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, there we go. There's that. I'm just gonna put comments, um, maker AI to get access, just to add that there for the last comment. But you don't have to do that. So, okay. So, I hope that's making sense, guys, because we're literally taking. So, what I did is I took this video, and now I have 2 pieces of content. So, let's do another one. So I know you guys like to do like the Twitter style post, right? So yeah, so we've done this, right? So we've done the text style image here. We've done the whiteboard. So now let's look at the image post, which I call Twitter style, whatever you want to call it. But so you can go here. And then, yeah, there we go. So now it does the exact same thing, right? So you're taking that same hook, and you're just essentially posting it again. So I'm gonna do that. So again, I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go ahead and post this for today, and there we go. So I'm gonna hit next. I'm gonna schedule. We'll do this one later today, maybe like 4 p.m. or 3. We'll do 3. And then I'm going to schedule this out. And then same thing. We're gonna add the images down here. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and then add these images. Now, another thing that you could do that is like you could add the same images, or what I can do is just literally take the text from the other one. So you can kind of mix and match, right? So that so like I don't have to use these images every time, but I'm just going to do it for this example. But for example, if I had this post, I can put like the whiteboard style images down below. Does that make sense? Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, it's really up to you. The goal here is people consume content differently, and that's what we've seen, right? Whether it's a Twitter style image, a whiteboard style, breaking news, all of that. But yeah, so I mean, I don't want to bore you with this because I'm literally just copying and pasting, but that's it, guys. I mean, that's how we've been able to get tons of views with this process is literally just taking that one piece of content and then making it in different versions.
Yeah.
Um,
And I
yeah,
think the cool thing is like now think about like how many what is the niche you guys are working with. So for example, you want the health niche, go to YouTube and search like health tips or like search some keywords, find videos that literally viral wellness, like someone said wellness. Go to YouTube and search for like a keyword in your niche. Then like say like top wellness tips or something. Like now you're gonna go see if you can find Jonathan, see if you can like search through like most view like the other like
this one's a
most
good.
view. Does YouTube like allow you to rank for top
Oh,
views or something?
let's see. I think so. Filter,
Filter under
popularity.
three. Oh, right.
Oh,
Filter popularity and like
this.
this month, like something that is still relevant, right? Like because all the niches like go change so fast. So like search for like this year or like 3 months or something and find like the ones that is viral. So the one that has the most views.
Yeah. I mean, we'll take this one. Oh, this one has
This one.
5,000 views.
Yeah,
We'll
so
just
that
take
one.
this as an example just so you guys can see it. So
Yeah.
basically, like, yeah, so whatever your niche is, I could go over here and uh again, you would want to go to the YouTube to post because it's taking the YouTube video. Type in that wellness YouTube video. Okay, I don't know. The one who said wellness, what's your offer? So we can take a look at that. But people that
Where'd you
want
lose
to
weight?
increase, oh yeah, lose weight. And whatever your offer is, I don't know if you're still in the comments there, but whatever your offer is, you want to like mention that. Um, and then, yeah, so that's basically it here. Let's see, I'll wait till they post. But anyways, so yeah, so I'm just going to put wellness software just as an example here. I guess we need like an offer URL, but yeah, so basically what this would do is this would take this video and then it would look at your offer and then it would basically bridge the two. It's like it's taking the value from that video and then it's bridging it to what you actually need, right? So
Yeah.
um, I can't really do this example without doing that, but yeah, so that's basically what you would do, right? And that's a great point, Camila. It's like look on YouTube and see what like the top videos are, right? For me, like I make my own YouTube videos, so it's easy for me, but you can use other people's videos. You can use my YouTube videos, right? Like
And
if you're selling something similar to like what I'm teaching, use my stuff. I don't care. What was that, Camila?
so go to your go up, search for popular. So there you have like Jonathan's most popular videos, like 224,000 views. So
Mhm.
that video is a proven message. So you can copy that, you can copy the link and have AI extract freedom trades like extract the information and turn into the four try different type of format,
Yeah,
essentially.
exactly. And I do want to mention one last thing here because we also have this breaking news format as well that it's it's still kind of in beta, so it doesn't give you like the different style images, but it's getting close. You'll notice here that it's pretty good, right? So it says 6 AI income levels that can change your software game forever. Again, all you do here is you just is you would just copy this image, right? So you hit the copy button and then you would get the 6 comments, right? I can go back here and then I just find the comments right here. So I could either use the text here or I can use these here. But it's a different style of post here, right? So that's kind of what we're doing with this method here is like different style posts. Now, you don't have to use the YouTube version. You can also like, for example, a lot of people use the viral post. So like, for example, let's just say freedom threads. Okay. So I'm going to do freedom threads since we're using that. I'm going to take the URL from freedom threads. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type that in and then I'm not going to, uh, I'm not going to put a description for the offer because it's going to scan the page. And then here I'm going to put businesses who need more viral traffic. Okay, that's kind of what we help people with, and more sales. Okay, so engagement, right? So you can type in like a post type. Do you want something controversial? AI tools, productivity hacks. Let's try controversial. Let's see what it gives us. And then social media. You could just add your social media. Jonathan Montoya dash AI. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And it's going to ask like what kind of hook you want. So we'll just do we'll do warning hook and then generate viral post. So yeah, so you don't have to use the breaking news, or I'm sorry, you don't have to use the YouTube post if you don't have like a video. If you just want to like enter your URL and get something that way, you can do that. Okay. So that's something that's really kind of interesting, right? Is you don't have to use the YouTube. You can simply just use the viral post. And here we go. Before you hit publish, read this 8 critical truths about viral content you can't ignore. Boom. Right. So then it gives you all that. And there you go. It's selling my own product right here. Right. So that's pretty cool. So and then again, I could take that same hook and then now I can generate this in an image style post here. And it's pretty quick. It's fairly quick. Right. So anyway, so that's what we're doing here is we're taking these style posts and just creating different style like images, right? There we go. Boom. Right. And then if you don't like that, you can always edit this, right? So for example, if you want to add spaces in between, you could always do that and then hit save and regenerate. And then check this out. This is going to kind of make this a little bit, there we go. It changes it up a little bit. So you can kind of do some basic edits with that. So anyway, so that's that. Let's see here. Anything I'm missing there on those posts? Is that making sense, guys? Type in a 2 if that makes sense so far, because I think it's just really understanding kind of how the framework of how we post, right, is really important. So, is there anything you want to add to that, Camila? Or
No, I think yeah, it's you showed clearly, yeah.
okay,
I see some people that send it. Do you wanna show like create like some example for people with
yeah,
real
let's do it.
offers?
So, okay, guys,
If
if you're posting in the school community, I'm going to take it from here. So, let me see here, April.
April.
Okay, here's the link to our challenge I'm running. Okay, so if you guys want to add some more examples, make sure you're posting here. Okay, but okay, so let's take this from Amanda. Let's see. Okay, so just post challenge. Cool. All right, good. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to Freedom Threads and I'm going to go to viral posts. I'm going to put offer name. What was the offer name? Just post challenge, I think. Just
Let me
post
see.
challenge. Offer URL. Target audience. I'm just going to assume people who
Yeah.
want more traffic. We'll do, let's see. We'll do AI and then username. I'll just put just my name for now, or we'll just, I don't know April's username. We'll just put April, and then don't have your photo, but I'm just going to take one of mine, just so you can see the example. Okay. Let's do a mistake hook and see what that gives us. So, okay. So this is gonna do, take a few seconds here. Okay. Someone says, are you going to eventually build an API to allow these posts with 6 comments to be posted automatically? Um, I looked into that. It's technically not allowed by Facebook, so you can't do it. I think you can do it on your Facebook page where you can have an API. But yeah, so to answer your question, it's technically illegal to do that. Like Facebook profiles don't allow you to do that. So that's the only thing. But yeah, check this out, April. The biggest mistake most make, ignoring AI's power of traffic growth. Here are 8 game-changing insights. So it's giving you value, but then it's like the just post challenge shows you how to use AI for traffic increase. Say just post and I'll send you my challenge. Boom. So it understood your offer and then it made that call to action. Now, some people don't like the call to action on every comment. So you can take that off if you want. So right here, you can check that off. I personally like to have a call to action in every comment. You don't have to do that. So it's completely like if you want to turn that off, you can turn that off right here. And then just have that final like URL and final comment here. So yeah, that's a pretty good post, right? And then we can go here and then you can create an image post. Um, right here, generate post image. And again, same concept. We're taking that one post and creating it multiple times. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so there you go, April. I hope you like that. You can probably use that if that works out. But um, let's see. How do y'all handle all the comments asking for more info without getting dinged on Facebook? That is pretty. So I know, like we do get a ton of comments on some of our posts where we're getting 3, 4, 500 comments. Um, so I don't know, Camila, I know you do a lot of it manually. Is that correct? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, if it's a business page, you can connect ManyChat, which I do have on my business page, but on profile, you have to do manually. Like
Yeah.
I do manually.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is like once you start getting a ton of comments, it's like you can't really automate it. I mean, I've used like Claude Cowork to like log into my Facebook and comment and reply for me. But Facebook's kind of cracking down more and more on that. So I'm like, I'm kind of staying away from that just because I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble because it's technically not allowed. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I guess the best thing you could do if you get a ton of comments is maybe hire a VA where they log into your Facebook. But yeah, honestly, there's really no way around it. Is like just you're gonna have to do it yourself. So, um,
Yeah.
but
If
yeah,
it's
so
if it's
anyway,
business, even ManyChat, like if when you start going viral and the ManyChat is like firing like crazy, Facebook sometimes like start blocking you, and it's like being kind of like a headache. So
yeah,
sometimes,
yeah. Okay, so I wanna do another example here. Let me see. I'm gonna look in the comments here. Okay, here. Okay, JT. Here is my challenge I'm running. Let's take a look. Is that a challenge or is that a website? Here is the challenge I'm running. Um, I don't know if that would work. Looks like
yeah.
it. Are you sure it's the right website, JT? Okay. Let me know. But okay, so um, I want to mention one other version that we haven't talked about because I think this is powerful. This is something we've been working on for the last few weeks. It is in beta, but I think it's super powerful. Um, so I know Camila's really good at this, so I'm going to kind of show her examples. Let me see if I can pull up her Instagram. So Camila does like these like carousel style images, and I think she does a great job at them. And let me kind of your Instagram's back up, right? There you are. Okay.
What you
So
said? Sorry, I was
no,
answering the
you're
full
you're good. You're
community.
good. Okay, so for example, so these are her like carousel style images. So I've seen her do these on like on Instagram. You can also do them on Facebook. But like right here, again, same, strong hook, but then people go through the slides here. So I was like, okay, how can we replicate like what she's doing with these carousels with AI, right? So again, for me, I'm always trying to automate things. Like for example, this right here, she has like a strong hook, and then, boom, then she has the carousel. Now she uses these on Facebook as well. So, but what we started creating was this carousel generator right here. So this is essentially going to create those types of carousels. Now, it is in beta, so it's not completely, doesn't all there's still some bugs that go with it, but let's try one out and hopefully it gives us a good result. Okay. So it's going to ask you your industry. So I'm just going to put, AI, as something here, AI and tech. Now, what this will do is it will search the internet for viral topics in that industry, right? So if you're in wellness, if you're in, technology, whatever it is, it's going to look for viral topics. Okay. Um, let's see why Gen Z is leading the anti-AI movement. That's interesting. Okay. So same thing. I'm going to put offer name, Freedom Threads. I'm going to use that. Who is this for? People that need more viral traffic. Writing style, I'm going to put bold and urgent. Slide style, I'll do a how to. Now, here's the cool thing that we've done. We've actually built a system where it trains the AI how you should look. So you can either upload a photo if you like, or you can use a trained model. So right here, I have a few trained models here. Right here. And let's see, generate cover for my trained AI model. So as you can see, it's experimental. So we'll see how I come out. I might come out kind of weird, but I do want to see this. Okay. So generate hook option. So this is going to create kind of these carousel style images that you've seen. Like, I mean, look at this one. Oh my gosh. You got 3,000 comments on this, Camila. That's wild.
Yeah.
Uh, that's insane. So anyway, so these are the ones that we're trying to kind of replicate with this. Okay. So the cool thing is it'll have you pick through this, right? AI is not your golden ticket to success. Here's what Gen Z is doing instead. Here, I like this one. Want a 10x revenue jump? Okay, we'll do that. So what this will do is it'll help you pick a cover, and then it'll do like a call to action. Again, this is in beta, so again, I may come out completely off. So we'll take a look. But what we're trying to do is create that viral style content with these carousels as well. So we talked about the viral text, we talked about the Twitter style image, we talked about the whiteboard and the breaking news. This is just another style image. So we'll take a look and hopefully this will work for us. But yeah, so that's what we're trying to do is like we're trying to kind of find viral topics. That's what I've noticed with these kind of carousels is like we're finding viral topics like this one right here, right? So Google CEO calls AI the biggest shift of the generation, right? So whatever your viral topic is in your niche, this is going to help you find that viral topic. And then it's going to create a value post to kind of walk people through that. Okay, that's kind of the goal here. Okay, this one made me a girl. Okay, so as you can see, it's still in beta, but okay, this one's decent, and then we'll go with that. So, anyways, okay, like I said, that's why it's in beta, but sometimes it'll give you a good image here. But anyway, so yeah, so then you hit, and then you build carousel, and it'll begin to build this. So we'll come back to that and
But
hopefully.
it's actually good, Jonathan, because the whole thing when you're posting on social media, right? What you want to do is like everybody it's on social media, they are scrolling mindlessly. So
Yeah.
your job is like breaking the pattern. So that one, like literally with you with the longer hair, is a breaking pattern. So
Yeah, that,
that
that
one
would
might
I
go
might have to
viral, you
try
know?
that. I might have to try that. I might go
Yeah.
back and actually do that. But anyway, so this is actually not horrible, right? So it's not so the cool thing is it creates all the, exactly kind of how Camila does it with the value here. Kind of like you'll notice like these are very similar to what she's doing, right? So you could essentially just add your information. It's going to find a viral topic, and there we go. So, and then I could just simply copy all these, download them, post them on Instagram and Facebook. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? So, I may go back and use that one of me as a girl. We'll see.
It might go viral. Yeah, because it's literally breaking the pattern.
That's awesome. Okay, so yeah. So, is there anything I missed there with the I guess there's another thing that I want to focus more on like the textile post and the image post. But real quick, just as an honorable mention, if you do want to do like viral videos, we do have a viral short generator as well. That's actually really, really good. Okay. So like for this, this will kind of create a script for you. So, let's just say, who is this video for? Entrepreneurs. What is their industry? We'll do AI and tech. Video go. What do you want to? Actually, I'm just going to hit viral topics again because this will just give you a topic. You don't even have to think about it. Um, let's see the secret to doubling your business. Let's see why anti. We'll do that again. Okay, hook type. Okay, so I'm gonna do polarizing angle. I'm gonna do we'll do journalist. Viral booster. I'm gonna put polarizing. Trigger. I'm just gonna put viral for the comment keyword, and I'm gonna put freedom threads, and then freedomthreads.ai, and then we'll do bold and controversial. So just for those who do want to make videos, this will give you a viral script if you want to make like a short form video. Now, the cool thing is this is based on like a viral framework that helps you provide value, has a strong hook, but it also has visual hook. So it kind of coaches you through like how you should create the video as well. Okay. So this will take a few seconds here, and then we'll show you guys how this all works. But yeah, so I think for those who do want to create videos, you do have that option with the viral shorts generator. In this training, we wanted to focus more on like how you can go viral with images and text. But I do
Yeah.
want to mention that because obviously we create videos, we create content. Okay, there we go. Let me show you real
Yeah.
quick because I think this looks good. So check this out. So it has your hook. So it coaches you through what to do. So you would be like, Gen Z tech entrepreneurs are rejecting AI, and here's why it's shaking the industry. Okay. And then it tells you like what you should show, like as a visual hook. So like the background or like the B-roll. So it kind of walks you through. And then it has like the story or the why. Then it gives the actual call to action, and then it has the final call to action here. Sorry, yeah. So there we go, and then it gives you the full script if you want it. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, so you can save this. It'll be saved in your script settings and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the viral short generator. So
Yeah, I love
um,
that one. And I
absolutely.
like,
So go ahead.
go ahead. I was just saying to like when you to like for you to get more leads and more sales and like have more potential to start going viral on Facebook, because that's what we our idea for this call is like start posting more, like
Yeah.
use the threads, then use the whiteboard, then the carousel and the break news. And like if you are posting 3 times a day, double that. That's
Yeah.
like a challenge for you, right? Like because I think for me when I start growing more, it's when I start also like doubling down on posts and not just like what, because before I was posting 2 times a day on Facebook. Now I'm posting like from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. every hour. There is a video, there is a post scheduled. So, and like with the get one with the same message, but different formats, and like keep it rinsing and repeating.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I think like you said, it's like really once I started increasing the volume of posting, I mean, you'll notice even on our posts, guys, like some of them don't like visually look like they did well, right? Maybe they got 2 likes, no comments, but when you add the volume, you will notice the ones that pop off. Like not every single one of our posts go viral, but we post enough times that one will go viral, right?
Yeah.
Um, and you'll just notice. So like one cool thing is like if you look at your views in your professional profile, you'll start to notice like even if you're not seeing the comments coming in and the likes, you'll notice that the views will start to go up, right? And we've seen that with our students. It's like, okay, maybe they're not seeing the comments and the likes yet, but they go to their insights and they start to get more and more views. Like it's a huge spike, like
Yeah.
insane. And that's what's exciting is like if you look at that, you'll get excited about posting, and that's one of the coolest things about this. So yeah, so do you guys want access to Freedom Threads? Who here already has access to Freedom Threads? Comment a one if you do, and then two if you do want access. And I just want to show you real quick how you can get it. I know some of you guys have been using it. Okay, two, lots of twos, awesome. Some of you have been using it, but we've added so many things. So if you've used it in the past, we added the carousel generator. The viral shorts generate, like there's so many things we've added in the last few weeks, so it's completely mind-blowing, guys. So what we've done just for you guys today is or if you're watching this call, even on the replay, what we're doing as a quick bonus is like we're gonna give away this. We made this spreadsheet here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna show it because I can't pull it up right now, but we made a spreadsheet where it has all of the viral posts in every category. So we want to give you guys that as a bonus, just for those who get Freedom Threads today. Now, honestly, guys, Freedom Threads right now is very inexpensive to get access to. So we have, and I'll just show you guys here. So if you guys, Amanda or Camila, can you post the link to Freedom Threads there? If you go to freedomthreads.ai, we have our starter option where you can post 10 posts a day. We have our pro where you can do, I'm sorry, our starter, you can do 10 viral posts a month, our pro 20, our max is unlimited. And then we have our lifetime where you never pay again. Okay. Now, for those who do purchase after watching this, we want to give you access to that spreadsheet as a bonus where we have all our top posts that you can literally go and see what we've done. So we went through, spent hours and hours trying to find the top posts from the last, year or whatever. And we put a spreadsheet together that we want to give to you as a bonus. Okay. And so,
Jonathan, I
yeah.
think I sent the link, but I don't know if Amanda and I can just send a message to the panelists and the hosts. So I don't know if people getting our comments or something. I don't know.
You should be able to change it where it says two, but I'll post it myself here. There we go. So yeah, it's just freedomthreads.ai, guys. You could get started with as little as $9 a month, nothing crazy. Now, if you do want the bonus, what you need to do here is all you have to do is go to our viral threads community right here. And you're going to see this post right here, how to go viral on Facebook. And once you buy it, just say, I need the bonus. And then just show us a screenshot that you bought, all that good stuff. We'll DM you the bonus with the top viral post here. So just over here, I need the bonus right there, and we'll send that over. Okay. And then let me add this again in the post here. Do we get the bonus spreadsheet even if we already have it? Yeah. So just go to that post and on school and just say, I need the bonus, and then just show me that you already have access to it. So super easy. Brian says, lifetime member already. Awesome, man. You're good to go. We'll send that over to you. I'll personally send it over. Should we do a few questions, Camila?
But I think we answer. Guys, if you guys have questions, they ask if the call would be recorded.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely send that out, guys, for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Mishba, hey Mishba, make sure to go to make sure you mention that in the school community because we're not going to see the comments after that. Okay, so just a heads up on that. Lisa says I bought today. Please send me the bonus. Yep, we'll get that all sent over. Thank you, Lisa. Awesome. Yeah, maybe we'll do one or two questions, but I hope you guys enjoyed today. I mean, really, we wanted to create something that that you can really understand how we're doing these posts, right? So yes, we made it really easy for you guys to do it with Freedom Threads, but you still got to post, right? You still have to, log in, you still have to press a button, and then you have to copy and paste. You still have to do that, right? So we took out like 90% of the work, but you still have to be consistent. You have to post daily. You have to post multiple times a day, right? So that's the whole goal. So how do we get the spreadsheet again? Oh yeah, I'll explain that. So once you buy Freedom Threads, go to this post on school. This is our viral Freedom Threads community here. You're going to scroll down to this how to go viral on Facebook, and then just type in I need the bonus, just like that. Okay. And then I'll personally send it over. So just if you can just say that, and then I'll personally DM you on school. So that's it. All right.
Someone asked, like, when posting more times in a day, does it not affect the algorithm on Facebook? And Daniel, I don't think like ever since I start posting more, the only thing that I saw on my account is getting more reach, more sales, more leads, more views. And I've been doing that since the end of July last month.
Yeah. No, I think that's a fear I had, was like, I'm going to be posting way too much and people are not going to see my stuff. But it's like people are going to see different things. They're not going to see your post every single time.
Yeah.
Like even like I look at your content all the time, Camila, but I only see like one or two of your posts a day, and you're posting all the time, right? So it's crazy
Yeah.
how the algorithm works, right? So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Let's see, is this on desktop or mobile? Yeah, it's on both, so you can use it for your phone as well. Can we use posts for multiple niches on the same Freedom Threads? Yeah, absolutely, April. Can we upgrade from max to lifetime? Yes, absolutely, Kelly. Um, do we still get the bonus even if we already have Freedom Thread? Yes, just make sure to go to that school post and just say, I need the bonus. And then I'll send you a DM with that spreadsheet. All right. Let's see. What about engaging on other people's posts? Does that help, or is it necessary to do, or can I just post content to go viral? What do you think, Camila? I mean,
I
we,
think
sh
it,
yeah, go ahead.
good. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, the only thing I was going to say is we help by sharing each other's posts. That's why we created this community. That way you guys can find other people and like maybe create like an engagement group where you share other people's posts. That's all I was going to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it definitely helps because like any social media, they are created to be social, right? They are created to for you to build a community and build like engagement. So if you are social, like I think it's important you take like 10 minutes a day, like 5 minutes a day to just like help engage with other content because also like once you engage with others, they might engage with your account as well because it creates like this um these I forgot the word in English, but it
Like,
creates this
uh, yeah, I know the word you're trying to
repros
say, but yeah,
yeah. Like
I'm not
you
sure, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah, you engage with people, people will engage with you. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
like I think it's important.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Reciprocity. Yeah,
Reciprocity. Yeah.
something
Thank
like
you guys.
that. We're both foreign. Okay, so let's see. Awesome. April got the lifetime. April, you're the best. You're awesome. Okay. Do you have independent user reviews? I mean, we have thousands of members. So I mean, they're in there. Yeah, you'll have to look for them, but yeah, they're in there, Karen. But yeah. So is there an affiliate program? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So if you go to the Freedom Threads homepage, you'll see there's a link on the top that says affiliate program. So you'll be good there. All right. Well, thank you guys. I see a lot of you guys took the lifetime. So there you go. So yeah, so just make sure to post in that post on school that I need the bonus. We'll send you that quick bonus. Um, and you should be good to go.
Does it work in another language? Oh,
We
Jonathan.
do have a Spanish version. Carlos, I haven't looked at that in about a month or so. So maybe we added a lot of changes. So maybe it's not working with the new changes. We'll get that fixed this week. So thank you. Will this meeting be recorded? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you all so much. I hope you guys got some value in this training. And really, guys, it's just really being consistent, right? Whether you use Freedom Threads or whether you do it the manual way, like it's just being consistent in volume. Only thing I would say is Freedom Threads is going to help you do it a lot quicker, right? Like Camila used to do it. She was posting 30 posts a day, just doing it on Canva, right? Which is insane. She's a beast. Like the way what she's done in the last few years is insane. You're amazing, Camila, at what you do. But I was like, how can we take what she's done and like make it quicker, right? So you guys get all the frameworks of how we've posted, and you guys can use it for your offers. So hopefully it is helpful for you guys all.
Yeah. Thank
Um,
you, Jonathan. I learned a lot from you too. So you're amazing.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
Amanda, for like also helping with the freedom threads and you being amazing.
yeah. Amanda's been awesome. She's over there on the screen there. Amanda's she's like our secret weapon. She's like, hey, we should fix this. This doesn't quite work in, and then she'll fix something in the code, and she's amazing. So thank you, Amanda. You are the
Yeah.
best, and she's also a great help in the community. So if you guys ask questions, and she's always in there answering questions, and yeah. So thank you, Amanda. All right. Well, last thing I'll say is um, I had something I totally forgot, but it was important.
Mhm.
What the heck was it? Okay, it's gonna come back to me. Yeah, you can upgrade later. Absolutely. I will say, okay, it did come back to me. So we will eventually move to a credit style software where you have to pay per post. If you get in before that, you'll never have to worry about that. Okay. So just want to let you guys know, even if you have lifetime, you'll never have to pay extra to do any of the extra stuff. Okay. So just want to throw that out there. Get it today. You won't have to worry about ever paying for credits. You guys are grandfathered in, and we're adding a bunch of cool things to this. So,
Yeah.
um, thank you guys. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. And God bless everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.